Welcome to the new episode of Vinova series. Today we bring to you topic being assertive. We have with us founder of Astrovision PV Ravindran sir, who is our counselor, and also our astrologer Jailal V. Saying no is a very difficult task for most of us. Many of us have ended up in uncomfortable situations because of it. Some of us even lose our temper when we are faced with salespersons. So, what does being assertive mean? What I understand is that being assertive is not just about saying no. It's not just about being able to control your temper. Let's try to understand this topic. Sir, what is assertiveness?
When you communicate assertively, you're able to express your needs, wants, feelings, and emotions in a calm way, respecting the other person's position and stand in a very non aggressive way. Assertiveness actually excludes aggressiveness. And when you analyze the communication, psychologists have different ways of looking at communication. In transactional analysis, we talk about the ego states, the adult, the parent, and the child ego states. And the communication is analyzed from parent to child, adult to adult, etc. But in assertiveness, focusing on the theme of assertiveness, we see three categories of communication. One is passive communication, or let's say submissive type of communication. Then we have the aggressive communication. And the third one is what we focus on, assertive communication. So we have to understand the difference between the passive, the aggressive, and assertive communication.
So, sir, you have mentioned three communications: passive communication, aggressive communication, and assertive communication. Can you please explain a bit more?
Let's see an actual example and understand the difference between passive, aggressive, and assertive. Let's see an example.
Good morning, sir. I'm Anu from ABC Bank.
Hi, Anu.
Hi, sir. I'm here to describe about a new exclusive credit card which has unique features in it, sir.
Okay. But I already have two credit cards.
Then it is really nice, sir, because I have to tell you, I think this cards might have annual fee, but our card doesn't have an annual fee, sir. So is this an MNC, sir?
Yes, this is an emergency.
Sure, sir. I think you do travel a lot for this purpose, so it can be a very useful card for you because it has reward points in it.
Yeah, I do travel. But as I told, I already have two cards. That's why I'm just thinking.
Sir, are you married, sir?
Yes, yeah, I am.
Sir, I've asked this question because this card has an add-on card for your spouse as well. Do you have kids?
Yes, I have a daughter. She's in college.
Oh, then this card will be a perfect for you because this is having another add-on card for your daughter as well, sir. So
Okay.
it'll be a really perfect fun for you, sir, for the entire family.
Okay. But I'm busy today because I have some work.
No issue, sir. This will take really very less time, sir. Within 3 steps, you can install it, and within 30 minutes, the card will be issued, sir.
Oh, is it?
Yes, sir. So I think it can be done from your application itself, from the phone itself. If you could just open the application.
Mm,
I think I can help you out, sir. Could you just hand over me the phone, sir?
no,
Sure, sir. I can help you out, sir. Sir, it has been submitted. The form has been completed, sir. The card has been issued, and within 7 working days, you will be receiving your card, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
thank you, Anu.
You have seen this example of interaction between a salesperson and an executive. What do you feel about this communication?
Okay, here the salesperson has almost forcefully made the executive buy the card, and and manager is not happy about it. It's very visible that he is very unhappy with the purchase. It was not his intention to buy it, and he seems uncomfortable all through the conversation.
Yes. So this you can definitely say is a passive kind of interaction, communication, and let's say the executive has done something that he really didn't want to do. That's a key there.
So what is the astrological significance of this passive behavior?
An expert astrologer can find this behavior by analyzing a horoscope. In a horoscope, Lagna represents the nature of a person. If Lagna is weak in his horoscope or Lagna Lord is weak in a horoscope, weak means combination with the malefic planets or aspects by the malefic planet, the Lagna Lord will be weak and it may affect the confidence level of a person. The other thing is the wisdom of a person. Wisdom of a person is represented by fifth house and fifth lord. If fifth lord or fifth house is aspect or conjunction with this malefic planet, this person can't take a decision in quick way. This type of people ask for help from his peers or friends for getting a decision. They are poor decision makers.
Also, the communication skill also have the vital part of this behavior. Second lord and second house is representing for communication.
Rahu, Kedu or Gulgin in second house or aspect to the second house may cause the poor communication skill. If these combination come together or one of these combination in a horoscope will cause the passive nature.
So now we have seen passive behavior. What are the other types of behaviors, sir?
Let us see an actual example here.
Good morning, sir. I'm Anu from ABC Bank. I'm here to describe about our new credit cards, which has unique and exclusive features.
I know. Tell me.
Sir, our card comes with an offer which doesn't have an annual fee. So I think it will be really useful for you. Sir, is this an emergency, sir?
See, I'm busy now. I'm not interested in credit card.
I understand, sir, but I told you this comes with the unique features. Do you travel a lot, sir?
See, I understand your unique features, but why can't you understand? I don't want a credit card.
Sir, I understand, sir. But the thing is that this can be really useful for you and beneficial for you. So, are you married, sir?
See, I just don't want to talk to you. Just leave, please.
Okay, sir, I understand. I think you are right now busy. Maybe I can come back after 2 months. Will that be okay for
See,
you?
I don't want to spend some time with stupid cards, stupid people and all. Just leave. Just get lost, please.
Thank you, sir.
You have seen this example now. What do you feel about this kind of communication or behavior?
Here, the executive has lost his temper and he's very aggressive. So, and at the end of it, we see that he complains how his day is lost because he just lost his temper. So, but in an aggressive behavior, what is the astrological explanation?
In last person, he has enough confidence and enough wisdom to. This type of people has enough confidence and wisdom and communication skill. But problem is his second house is aspected or conjunction with a malefic planet, especially Kuja. If Kuja is in second house or aspect to a second house, this person will be very short-tempered. Other than this Shani is conjunction with Kuja in second house. That person will short-tempered and use nasty words to others. These type of people has very aggressive behavior and communication to the other people.
Okay. So, what do you say? How? Why does someone behave in an aggressive manner?
Psychologically, there may be many reasons, including his upbringing, childhood, or his mental makeup. There can be many factors. Of course, there are ways of getting out of this anchor. What you might say, anger management. Perhaps we will look at it in a separate episode.
Yes.
Here we have seen two examples. One is passive, and now we have seen an aggressive one. Then now we have to really understand what is the difference between passive, aggressive, and assertive communication. So let us see another example of a similar scene
Okay.
enacted here. Let's see.
Good morning, sir. I'm Anu from ABC Bank. I'm here to discuss about the new credit cards, which has exclusive and unique features on it.
I know you have a lot of offers, but I'm not interested.
I understand, sir, but let me just describe the features. I think you travel a lot. This cards comes with beautiful offers. When you travel, the add-on points are added to your card too.
I know, I'm not interested.
Sir, let me just ask you, are you married, sir?
I'm not interested.
Sir, I asked this question because this card comes with an offer for your family as well, where you can provide the cards and the benefits to your family as well.
I know you have a lot of offers, but I'm not interested.
Sure, sir. I think I have to tell you another add-on, sir, because this can give you an interesting fact. That is, this comes with an insurance also. So it is a lifetime insurance for your family as well. So I think this card will be a benefit for you, sir.
I understand, I'm not interested.
Okay, sir. It seems that you're busy right now. I'll come back maybe after 2 months. Will that be okay for you, sir?
I'm not interested.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I'll give you a call back, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you have seen this example. What do you feel about it?
Okay. First thought is that he is not aggressive. He is not rude. He is actually respected the other person, and at the end of it, everybody is in a good mood. I think that is a very important thing. So,
Yes. Have you noticed that the executive in this example is repeating his position without being aggressive and without disrespecting the other person? He is not saying that your card is bad or this picture
Yes.
is not good. He is not bringing any such topics into it. He has decided that he does not want to take the card and is continuously saying the same thing very pleasantly. So that is a key in this video. It's an assertive method of communication where you reiterate, you repeat your stand, respecting the other person's position as well.
So, sir, how does a horoscope of an assertive person look?
In a horoscope, strong Lagna and Lagna Lord, and strong fifth house and fifth house Lord are very important in this type of behavior. This person have good confidence and wise person. Other than this, his communication also have a vital role. If benefic planet like Guru or Shukra in second house or aspect to the second house will help a good communication. For example, if Guru in the second house or aspect to the second house, this person will talk very wisely. If instead of this Guru, if it is Shukra, this person will talk very sweetly. Other combination is if this combined with the Buddha or Mercury, or combination with the Mercury, this person will handle this situation very humorously.
So, sir, being assertive is not just about saying no, is it?
Yes, in the example we have seen, it is a scene where he is saying no. But you take another example. For your friend comes, your close friend comes and asks for a loan, say 1,000 rupees, and you really want to give. So the assertive behavior there is with a smile, you open your wallet or your purse and then give it to him with happiness. And at the end of it, you should feel happy that you have done it. In the other example we have seen, if the executive really wants to consider taking a card, then it's all right. You can listen to whatever features that are being explained, and then ultimately you should still decide to take it or not.
Yes.
That is assertive behavior. So it is not that we use a particular tool or a technique indiscriminately. We have to use it appropriately. See, it's important to understand one's own assertive rights so that your behavior is not either aggressive or passive.
So, sir, what are these assertive rights?
Let me start with the right that I have the right to say no without feeling guilty. I have the right to say I don't know. I have the right to say I don't understand. I have the right to say I don't care. Moreover, I have the right to judge my own behavior. I have the right to answer a question or not. Anyone can ask me any question, but I will decide what answers I want to give. I'm not bound to answer anybody, any question. These are some of the assertive rights. Other assertive rights would be like your right to make mistakes. You have the right to change your mind, and you are not bound to give, or you are not required to give explanation for your behavior. Just like I said, you are the judge for your own behavior. You need not necessarily offer explanations why you have behaved in a particular way. And these are the primary assertive rights that if one understands, it can make a lot of change in your behavior. And there are techniques and methods to become more assertive.
For example, sir?
We have seen in that example shown before a technique called broken record. That executive was repeating the same thing, that I'm not interested in taking a card. And it is just repeated without getting dragged into any other distracting conversation. He was not answering questions like, are you married, sir? Do you travel? These are not important. He is coming back and saying, I don't want to take the card. So with a smile and without being aggressive.
Yes.
So this technique is a classic method called a broken record. Like the old gramophone player, where if there is a damage in the track, it will keep on going round and round. That's how the name came, the broken record. So we have seen an example. There are other techniques or methods called fogging, negative inquiry, negative assertion, etc.
Okay. Thank you for those very valuable points, sir. Thank you for joining us. Join us for the next episode where we discuss in detail more techniques to become more assertive. Thank you.